And there we go. Where? Okay, I need to pull my bolt action here. So what do we get this time? Okay. So this guy is still unusable because we don't have the forge yet. I am still surprised we're actually getting this particular one. This guy, I mean, it's never going to be really usable. Not with what I have intended. I am going to just grab it just to get it done and out of the way. Get this one going while I go ahead and prep for the journey. So we're gonna need some of these anyways. Don't need to be carrying these around. Actually, I could be using these. I do have some use for at the moment. Something that is going to be useful. And it's at the equipment bench, not this one. Ooh, I can actually make one of these. We'll make all of these up. Actually, I think I can make more. Because I should have plenty of these. Inhalers will be a good thing to have with us. That's a lot denser. Now I regret not grabbing those ones that are over there, but I'm not dealing with that. And now that I'm thinking about it, just a little something I gotta deal with now. Thank you to me. And this is, yep. Because it was in the wrong directory to begin with. Do it as you go, that way you don't have to work over yourself. So those inhalers are going to be very useful, especially once we get over to the desert. Okay. I'm gonna keep the pale berries I have on me already, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. We're also going to do that. That was stupid. don't need any more mycelium and we can drop all the animal stuff here as well. Even though it would probably be a better idea not to get rid of all of it, we're going to want to carry as little of it as possible. And there's the autosave. That would be normally where I would do my the end of a recording track, but not today. I might actually stop a little bit early because I'm feeling a little off today. Get everything I can top off. And actually, I didn't mention this, but I do have this slightly overclocked to at what I can maximize this out at. That's based on how much I can actually make at any one given time. I dare not do much more because I know full well how much power those things require when they're fully overclocked. Okay. Let's see. 4 minutes. Okay. That one I felt. Yeah. That was a bad move. Hang on, I'm gonna drop 1, 2. Ooh, didn't. That was a bad move. I'm gonna move these over there to the other bin. Yeah, we're gonna grab some of those. Alright. Well, I know I don't need to be carrying those around right now. Because really that's stuff that I'm going to be needing once we get over to the other side. More so than anything else. Oh, this is actually full up pretty much. Not bad at all. So I will grab one so that it can max out. And I'm just gonna sink it. Nope. Be enough for that top off pretty much. Okay. pretty sure nothing updated, but I thought I might as well check. Okay, so still another minute before we're ready to get going. We got everything prepped. Ah. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, we'll let these get sunk. And I know I don't have a whole lot in that regard. That's not going to do anything anytime soon. Get them anyways, see what you can buy with them. Because we got 10 tickets, I can get a few more things before we head over. Having extra healing ability is always going to be a necessity. Okay. Wow. Let's see if we can find something else that's a little that's easy enough to. Yep. Yep, that completes this. What to get? Well, cheap silicone would be nice. Really, there's not much we can really do with these because honestly, this is not useful until much later on. And that's only once you get to tier 7. This is semi-useful. And this one's not that useful yet. We'll go with what we know we can actually use, even though, honestly, some of these recipes are just not going to be useful. Want to get them all anyways. Alright. Alright. Time to head for the desert. Not much else we can do in here until we get a little bit further. Can we please not blow all over the place? Forgot what was above me. There's a sound that just completely startled me. so when we get closer to 9 o'clock, I'm definitely gonna have to take a break and walk around for a few minutes, because I am starting to get really stiff here. I should have grabbed some more bolts. You know what? I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. Okay, here is one thing I am going to do, though. That's going to get dangerous quickly. I'm not going to worry about getting any more hard drives in this area. It'll be difficult enough. Yeah, I didn't put one on either of them. Well, that one I can understand why I didn't. Actually, folks, I think we're going to stop a little bit earlier than I intended to, because I'm probably going to need to take a rest before I actually get on the class. I mean, we're still going to go a little bit, a good hour and a half longer, but oof. Something is up with me today. I forgot to mention this back here. mean, we'll get it on the way back, but I'm not gonna. But I'll mention it then. I'll mention it on the way back because I need to move. So we are gonna need to go back on top of the big plateau up there, just so we can get that going. I can't think at the moment. That plateau, the water pump, but we don't have the water pump yet, so we're not too worried about that at the moment. So where to build the base? And where to build the elevator? Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna put. I'm looking around, and I would like to actually put it in a place a little more prominent than I did before. Whereas we have. So let's take a look at what we've got. Got an immensely sprawling area throughout this. We will be building a lot in here. Unfortunately, a lot is going to be huge amount of stuff. I haven't figured out entirely everything. Yeah, water is going to be, it's not going to be a limiting factor, as we've already figured out how that works. We did that, I did that last time. But a couple things, I'm actually thinking I'm going to put the thing up there on top of where we had the airport originally. Airport is going to go somewhere else, that's for darn sure. I'm just not sure where everything's going. Because I want to be able to... I'm honestly thinking I might just put the thing here over this nice lush oasis. The item dispensary is probably going to go over here, and I'm thinking I'm committing to that. The item dispensary is going to go over here. Although it's going to go lower than this. Yeah. This is where the item dispensary is going to go. As for up here, because I would like to actually put the for one, the hub, I would like to put that in a place that's relatively nice, and with the waterfall right there, that'd be a perfect place. So let's take a look at what we've got. What do we have to work with here? Well, we got that little bit of a bridge over there. This whole area, it looks nice. That's the thing, I love this area. Personally, I would never love to live in this climate, but that's just me. I really want the space elevator to be high up in an area that is going to look really good. Actually, here's a good question. I didn't think about that just now. Yeah, I'm not going to try to build it right now because I'm not quite ready for that. Yeah, we don't have all the stuff we need. So that's not even an option. This is a lot of stuff to work with. And yeah, I think we're gonna put the item dispensing station over here, right over top of all this. Especially considering there's a nice footprint right there. But I still need to figure out where I'm going to put the elevator. At the very least I can... At the very least I don't need a... Okay, good, I can just walk right over. Love these little spine bridges. I thought I was gonna have to deal with one of you today. That's not good.
Strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Crap. Goodbye. Yeah, we'll grab you. Just because it's... Shut up. Okay. And for obvious reasons. Wait, what? Hold the phone. No. Okay, that is iron. Right, I had to take Rich down last time I was over here because we had that big issue. I am still very hesitant to put anything on top of either of these two plateaus. I know we got more buggers around me. I would love, because I want to display it. So many options, so little time. Let's recomplete that bridge and figure out some other stuff first. Yeah, this I know there's not a lot more. I know most of the stream has been basically just me figuring out what the heck I'm doing, which honestly is half the battle with this game. Of how absolutely immense this game can be sometimes. Seriously. If anyone ever wants to do a casual playthrough of this, I dare you, I challenge you to try and find a way to do this in 20 hours without any without a plan before you drop. Seriously, even Kibitz has a plan for this, for a lot of stuff he does long before he does it, and he's on his third playthrough, so I give that guy a lot of slack for the stuff he has to deal with. Yes, I could grab an area actions mod before anyone says it. An area actions thing. And use that to get around. Not going to. I'm just doing a little exploration. Now this canyon here. This little chasm. What the bloody hell is that? Oh. Just the way the light's hitting it. Because this chasm's going to become somewhat important later on as well. Especially with that right down there. That's coal. I only have a vague idea what I want to do. And it is very vague. What do we have up here? Oh, Caterium. That's still too prominent for anything. Now I'm thinking over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around and grab all of these different things before we go too much further. I have no idea what to expect. Let's throw this down here just so that no one spawns near this node. Yeah. Okay, let's head back. I'm still thinking over here, but I need a bridge over here. And actually, now that I look at it, you know what? We're gonna do things differently. Because we can't do it right now until after we get everything set up here. Because I really... I just happened to notice this. There is a crevice over here. We cannot. I've got to get to at the very least the edge. Actually, do better. Give myself a much better running start area. Yeah. Once this bridge is out, we make this. We put our spawn point here. Yeah, we put the spawn point here. And that way we can, every time we revive, or we actually put it right over there in front, right. Oh, that is beautiful. Right where that slug is, we're gonna put it there on that platform there. That way we can look out and have a nice view every time we spawn. We're not dealing now. We're dealing with that at the moment. We gotta deal with the other stuff. Let's get going around the edge here. Yeah, we're gonna go along the edge here on this side. They want to make this a. I mean, that one makes sense to ring around like I just did, because that's right now a good spot. Organization, I could put a stairwell here. Not gonna build it, I'm just prepping. No, 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 no! Shoot. exactly work around. I can't exactly deal with this. I can't exactly not do this now. Well, it's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be at least more than one trip for sure because there's no way I'm gonna have enough material. Where is it? I did bring it, but I didn't bring any fuel. Idiot. Oh, nope, 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 no. Don't need that one here. Not that we at least know what the size of this area is going to be. Hold a moment. Oh boy! This is a big, huge cave, and it's clear that this is unfinished. I don't think I'm supposed to have gone through that. I'm gonna seal that up. That is good to know that there is this big, huge cave right there. Also, I should do this. Well. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm gonna put the more, yeah, the what you call it? Space elevator is gonna go on top of this little jutty where I had the airport last time around, and that mesa. Now, most of this, likely all of it, is pretty much going to get towed. It's pretty much going to be destroyed in the future. Mostly what I'm doing now is just trying to get a pathway over there. Alright, so we're gonna have to head back. Get more materials. We're out. And actually we can get rid of this. I technically have enough to build one more, but I'm just gonna head back because we need more materials as it is. One thing I am going to do before we leave, and this is just because I do not want to deal with this, some things are not coming back with us. Like this. Anything that can definitely be, that cannot be used, that doesn't have a possible use at the other base, will be brought right back. Will be left here, basically. There's no point in being around the bush. But yeah, that's the platform where we're going to put that. Space elevator is going to go on top of that plinth over there. It is a bit of a hike between the two, but I kind of want the hike. And also, that will also be the main production facility for anything to do with it, because I can just bring up the raw resource as needed. Well, I should say the relatively semi-finished it. Well, not the raw resource, the refined resource. I am not going to bring up the raws. Might as well refine it at the very least before we dive too much into it. Okay, I did see something there. It's blocked off. I can't deal with it at the moment. Okay. Before we head back, well, while we're on our way back, I'm gonna be taking a very quick break, because obviously this is gonna take a few minutes for me to get back over here, and I'll bring YouTube back once we get there. So, YouTube, you're just gonna be teleported straight back there. It's not much. I'm literally just gonna walk right back there. So we'll see you guys next time. Before we, all right, I'll just walk right back there, and I'll meet you guys on the other side. See you next time, YouTube.